Hello boys and girls, this is Mr. Balvin and I'm here to show you a tutorial on how to use Google Classroom from an iPad. From an iPad, it's going to look very similar to the website, it's just going to have a different look. So if you see here, this is my home page, this is all of my classes all together. I am going to show you what Mr. Balvin's PE class looks like. And if you notice, my assignments are right here, so you know that I have work for you all ready to do. I'm going to go ahead and click on Mr. Balvin, and this is a list of all the assignments. This is a little bit messy, so let's make sure all the way at the bottom it says classwork. Let's go ahead and click on that classwork right now that I have highlighted in a little bit of shade of green. I made this in a perfect way so that you can see all the steps so you don't get confused. So step number 1, attendance. Step number 2, warm up. Step number 3 is the actual lesson, and step number 4 is classwork. So let's always start with step number 1. Step number 1, I'm going to click on it and it's going to take me to my attendance. It says check in for today's attendance, and I'm going to type in or just click right where it says present, and I'm going to turn this in and I'm finished. It's going to give me a check. Are you sure you want to submit? And I'm going to submit it. And it's submitting and I'm finished. I click the back arrow button over here and I go back. Now I do step number 2, warm up. We need to make sure we're nice and warm, ready to do exercises. We don't want to just exercise cold. And if you remember, like when we are in the classroom, we always do our Fortnite Fitness or our Listen and Move, the Snake song. So here's the Fortnite Fitness song. I'm going to play it so you guys can see it. And always make sure you read the directions. Click on the YouTube video to warm up for today's lesson. I'm going to tap on this video. It takes me to YouTube, and here it is.
Get ready.
Beautiful, just like what we do in class. Okay, I turned it off. The easiest way to get back all the way to your coursework, top left corner, it says classwork. If you hit this classroom button right here, it takes me right back and I don't have to click on anything else. I'm going to click on the back arrow. Step number 3, the actual lesson. Step number 3, soccer pass today. I'm going to read all the directions. Skill, soccer pass, equipment. What do I need to do this? Do I need a soccer ball? Do I need to get my parents to help me? Do I need anything else? So I read the equipment. It says soccer ball or any ball or something like a sock or a bag to help me with this activity. Then I have to read what the activity is for the day. It says pass a ball using your feet. Aim for a target. Every day I'm going to have a different activity. So make sure you read the activity section so you know what to do for today. And at the bottom, I also attached a video so you can see how to pass a soccer ball. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this video. Here it comes. And this one has an ad, so I'm just going to go ahead and just skip that for now.
Hi guys, welcome back to another video.
As you can see, is going to be a person, or I'm going to make my own video showing you how to do the activity. And I'm going to go ahead and click on all the way on the top left corner of the screen, classroom, right next to the time. You see up here it says the time, 3:26, and on the left it says classroom. And I'm going to go back and do the last step, which is step number 4, classwork, and is going to answer a couple of questions. Here again, read the directions, click on the form for questions. Soccer passing, let's click on it. I'm going to open it in Safari. If this step does not open, you may need to sign back in with your Google password. So make sure that your parents or you have it written down somewhere so you can log in. You write your name, you put in how you're feeling. So I'm going to go ahead and put Balvin. Oh, it's already here. Today I'm feeling yellow. And the question says, what do you use to kick a ball? And boys and girls, I think the answer for this one is foot. And I'm going to click submit. After I submit, I can submit another response, which I don't need to do that because I'm already finished. So I'm going to click the purple button where it says open assignment, and it's going to take me back to where I was. And I can swipe up and it's telling me that I already finished it, but I'm going to mark it as done just in case. So again, your work all the way to the bottom, swipe up and mark as done, and I am finished. So if you have any questions or anything else that you want to ask, you can comment below on this YouTube video, or you can add a private comment and I can answer it back as soon as possible. Thank you, boys and girls.